Hey guys, how are you? Mike here. Quick message to talk about fear real quickly. When it comes to fear, do we listen to it? Do we go away from it? What's the deal with fear? We hear all these stories of, hey, you know what? Feel the fear and do it anyways, or let fear be your guide to do it, what you're fearful of. And then there's other stories or messages that say, you know what, just don't let fear guide you and do your own thing and be guided by faith and not fear. I mean, which is it? Right? Do we listen to fear? Do we not? Which is it? It can be very confusing when it comes to figuring out what do we do with fear. And let's go ahead and just decipher what we do with fear when it comes to fear. Fear, when it comes to doing stuff we want to do, whether it's losing weight, running a marathon, training for a fitness competition, whatever it may be, exercising regularly, losing 100 pounds, I don't care what that goal is, doing 20 pull-ups, whatever that goal is, if it's fearful, if it's something you really want to do and you're fearful of it, then use it as a guide to say, like, you know what, I really want to do this thing, man, and it's scaring the crap out of me, but I'm going to do it anyways. You do it anyway, so you use fear from that perspective to guide you because you know it's what you want to do. Now, if it's something you want to do, if we use fear as far as like, well, what if I hurt my leg, and what if I train for that marathon and I can't do it, or I don't finish, or I do that fitness competition and I don't look, as good as everyone else on stage, or if I try to lose weight and I fail again. If it's that fear, then we don't listen to that fear. We're not going to chase. We're not going to listen to that fear. So realize, what fear is it? Is it fear of like not doing well and failing and not doing, going the distance and completing it? Don't let that fear stop you. If anything, if it's fear of wanting that goal and saying like, man, I don't know. It's like, internally you want to do it. Do it. If it's fear that keeps you back from doing something you want to do, don't let that fear stop you. So listen to the fear in terms of like, if it's fearful but you want it, let that be the distinguishing factor. I'm afraid, but man, I want that thing. I'm afraid, but man, I want it. Versus like, I'm afraid and I don't want it because I'm afraid. No. Go towards it. Go for what you want. Lose the weight, run the marathon, do the competition, whatever it may be. Get the six-pack abs for the summer, whatever it is that you want to do. Do not let fear stop you from going after it. All right? That's how we decipher between good fear and bad fear. So let's not be fearful to do the things we really want to do. Let's go for it. All right? I know you will. And if I can help you get past that fear in any way, reach out to me anytime. It's Mike at thewellnessbucket.com. You're awesome. Until next week. Cheers.